What's up, YouTube? I don't know if y'all seen the last setup I did, which was the 515. And guess what? I'm thinking about doing a band pad, 440 band pad, for a couple reasons. One, being on board as hell. Oh yeah, and I'm also finna redo the doors. This time I'm gonna do a little more cosmetic. At first, when I first did it, I was pretty much like, let me just get it done and I'll clean it up later. But as you know, when you do that, it takes forever for later to get here. So I'm gonna tear it down prior to the beginning of the year. I don't really want to fool with it now. That's what I'm trying to move, and still haven't found a freaking job. So my home install has been keeping me going, but I want to go ahead and actually have some money saved up so when I tear it down I can put it right back together. And then I'm going to start hitting a lot more shows, because right now I've been having issues with the alternator belt, which, see another one there, with slippage. The way I tried to do the bracket myself, I wasn't getting enough belt wrap, and like the alternators are useless if they're not, you know, sturdy and keeping a spin on them. So when I put a load on them, they're slipping a lot. I mean, just about 3 of them out of 4. So it's kind of like I got 1.5 alternators, so the amperage not keeping up. So I want to kind of fix everything. I've been talking to a guy named Tenny Alternators over in St. Pete, and he's saying that he can do a plate for me where I can get more belt wrap. But as you know, I have a excessive amperage alternator, but by him being up towards the panhandler, and he don't do brackets anyway, so I guess I share the love here. So between excessive amperage alternators and Tenny brackets, I guess I have a Tenny excessive amperage install, I guess. But I just want to show you the last setup that is probably going to be. I also started to do a interchangeable port on here too, for the lanes, and then have a street beat too, because I got a lot of guys right here that they still want a street battle. And then we have the 2013 Spring Break National North against the South battle coming up. Don't know if I'm gonna get in that yet. It kind of depends. Like I said, I kind of need to find me a regular job and then go from there. So right now that's up in the air. I mean, I'm gonna be there to spectate, God's will. But I don't know if I'm bringing a Regal. So if I do, it's gonna be right. I promise you that. If not, then oh well. I've been doing this, you know, almost 30 years, man. I don't have to make every show and impress everybody. It's not about that no more for me. So if I show up, I show up. If I don't, I just didn't. So that's kind of like all I had for an update. Like, I want to show this just in case I tear it down and said that I had 5. You're like, whoa, I never saw the 5. But as you can see, the 5 DB Platinums on. I haven't clamped the amps. They're 4,000 Ds Auto Tech, but I know they're not doing 4,000 watts, so I'm gonna say 20,000 watts instead of the 40. So I'm running 10 of them, 2 on each sub. Alright, Nate Harris out. See you.